Alright, so today we're going to try and get this area tilled up. Actually, that area over there tilled up. That is getting really green, so that needs it very badly. Get both these tilled up, and then hopefully maybe start getting some potatoes planted. Supposed to be getting maybe a little bit of rain here later this afternoon, so I don't know if we'll get that far or not, but as long as we can get this tilled up, that's one step in the right direction. Alright, well, got them all cut up now, so go ahead and try getting these things in the ground and get them covered up here this evening. Alright, so every year when I plant potatoes, there's one of you, I don't remember who it is, who always says, Josh, you should really try planting potatoes in hay instead of, doing all this and digging your furrows and planting them and hilling them, all that sort of stuff. You can just, put your potatoes out, you cover them in hay, and that's it. You just let them grow. And I think every year I go, well, maybe I'll try that next year. And so this year, I'm actually going to try a very small test plot of that. The potatoes actually didn't go quite as far as I thought they were going to. I thought I was going to have a bit more left over after doing these rows than I did. But I've got like maybe a dozen little chunks of it left. So what I'm going to do is over here in this little corner of the chipped area, I am going to do this hay potato growing test thing. I'm going to run over to the turkey field and grab one of those really old bales of hay, bring that over here. I'll spread out these pieces of potato that are left over. We'll cover them over in hay and see what happens. Alright, well, I don't really think there's a whole lot to this other than you just put your potatoes out here and then cover them over. I think that's it. Something like that. And then you grab your hay When you throw that over top of it, something like this. I'm not sure how thick I'm supposed to be going here. Something like that, I guess. And we'll see what grows. Alright, so next up, we're going to set up some drip tape here on the potatoes. Obviously, they're outside, so you get rain and stuff on them, which unlike in the high tunnel where you get nothing on there and you have to manually water, I still think it would be kind of nice to have that laid out on here. Seeing as we're already mostly set up with that, we got, you know, your pressure reducer and filter and stuff like that. I don't think it's going to be too much harder to extend that out to here, and we can just run those lines. That way, for those, you know, week or so, 2 weeks sometimes in between when we get some rain showers, we can put in some supplemental watering out through here and make sure we get a really good crop coming out of these potatoes we planted. Now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to extend the header line that's in the high tunnel. That way I'm not having to run a separate system for this. And I've got a coupler here, so this will just hook into the end that we've got crimped off. So I'll just take that hose clamp off of there. We'll plug this into there and then just grab the rest of the coil, bring it out to here, and then we can run a few drip tape lines coming off from that. Yeah, I need to do a little bit of weeding in here, I know. Okay, so I hope that, I think this should be fine. I don't think it'll hurt it where it was crimped. You just kind of try squeezing that back out a little bit there. Something like that. Yeah, I think that'll work. Might not hurt to flush a little water through there in case we got any dirt in that end. Too much. Let that cool down a little bit before I thread that on. Finally, a rock comes in handy for something.